Doc was recovering from the March 28th Sanitation Workers March. It was the first time that Doc had led a march that had turned violent. And at that point, people didn't think that he could control his marches and that his people were getting out of control. With the Poor People's Campaign just a few weeks away, he had to go back to Memphis to prove that non-violence still worked. That march was scheduled for Friday the 5th. But on March 31st, he was here in Washington, D.C. at the National Cathedral, where he preached his final Sunday morning sermon entitled Remaining Awake Through a Great Revolution. His great disappointment was obvious because the Johnson administration's war on poverty was losing to the war in Vietnam. Of course, 1 week later, the National Cathedral would conduct a memorial service for Dr. King. Later that evening, President Johnson went on national television to announce a ceasefire in Vietnam. Now, if you visit the Vietnam Veterans Memorial here in Washington, D.C., we are about the first 25% of the names on the wall. Well, there is still a wall and a half of names yet to qualify to be on that wall. You know, people who were yet to die or to list as missing. President Johnson also announced that evening that he would not seek nor would he accept the nomination of his party for re-election. That was a bomb I don't think anyone expected. A few days later, on April 3rd, the North Vietnamese announced that they would come to the table to discuss an end to the Vietnam War. April 3rd, Doc arrived in Memphis.